Here's a question, and anytime I ever bring it up to people who are around me, they tend to say, "Oh yeah, that happens to me." Sometimes, your phone will ping off of a phone tower that's just not right in your area. But when it's showing that you're like when you pull up directions to go somewhere and it thinks you're in like a whole nother state. Like I pulled up my phone and I was asking for directions and it thought I was in Georgia. It started giving me directions from Georgia, or it was giving me stores around me that were in Georgia. I'm gonna go, that's really weird, right? Or when I looked at where my phone was logged in at, there was places like for an hour and a half away from me that I'm like, I haven't even been there. Or there was yeah, in a different state even. It had logged on from in a different state. It's like, what's that? I mean, certainly that's not my phone pinging off some other phone tower. That's like literally someone on my phone that's logged into my phone, right? And it makes it kind of sus when now all of a sudden you can't get into your Instagram account and they don't even believe it's you. Really? Because I'm doing this, doing the hokey pokey with my face, trying to get back into my account, and you're telling me that you can't verify that that's my account when it's connected to all of my other accounts, and it's got all my information on there that you're communicating with me on my phone. And what is that about? How come we can't get in contact with anyone at Instagram in order to give us our access to our phone again? I mean, to our account again. That's like my diary, It's like I can't even get back on there, and for me to have to like let it go, that's kind of disappointing. I guess if anyone has any contacts there at Instagram, could you share it with me so I can get back into my account? I don't know. There was also someone on my Facebook. I had 304 friends, and the next day I had 305 friends, and I never even volunteered to have the 105th friend. And then the next day I had 304 friends again. And I'm like, well, that's just weird. How did I get this weird friend, this phantom friend that I never even accepted? My account's supposed to be private on that one. So what's that about? I don't know. If anyone works at any of those places, or if anyone knows how it works or how phone works, that would be helpful. I know I had to get my phone replaced through the phone insurance company. That's through them. And apparently they didn't like that I hit the wrong reasoning for why I was needing to turn my phone in. There was a crack down the center of my phone, and that's what I was trying to explain to the guy on the phone. I was like, well, it shouldn't be my problem that there's the crack on it's like a defect on the phone where the phone folds. The screen is cracking, and it's like, how is that something that I'm responsible for? Granted, there was like a little green light at the bottom of my phone screen as well, and so that's the part that they were saying that I'm responsible for. Somehow it gets damaged, and then the LED light comes on, and then that makes it my responsibility, and I would have to pay them, like, I think, was it $100? I think it was like $100 to replace the phone and get a replacement on it. But it seems like ever since then I pissed him off, because I mean he was sticking to his script, which is what he was trained to do, and that's fine. But I think he wasn't willing to like think out of the box, or like understand what I was saying, or get a manager on the phone. It's not like I wanted to complain about the guy. I think he was doing a great job, and I even told him that, if you can give me your name, I'll definitely give you kudos for you sticking to the script and doing your job. That's wonderful. But part of me thinks that I have like a little note in my file now, and I've been having a lot of phone issues since then. I don't know if it's just timing of everything else that's been weird going on in my life the last 3 years, 3 years, or if it's legit someone who works there. And I have to say, it's the same insurance company that covers the car insurance for not insurance, the car warranty. So it's like I don't know how that's right. there's a monopoly on the warranty companies, I guess. Or maybe it just worked out that way, I don't know. But to get back to the original question, you know how I always loop it around. Please tell me how the phone towers work so I can ease my mind. Because I haven't been to Georgia, and I haven't been to Rolling Hills, and I haven't been to LA County, and I haven't been to, gosh, what was the other one that was weird? I think it was Florida. Yeah, I haven't been to these places where it's saying that I've been and logging in on my phone. So if you know how all that works, help a girl out. Thanks. Take care.